Hello and welcome to Gina Moon. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to tune into your current energies to see what messages the universe spirit has here for you during this given time. Before we jump in, just know that this reading is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch a link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well, and in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I've opened up my calendar, and you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. You know, right before tuning into your reading, I was feeling out your vibration, and I don't know, but I feel that the cosmos here is shaking something up. But I don't feel like it's something negative at all. I'm sensing here that there's something that has been unresolved, and I feel like it came through in your last reading. So it's kind of like the veil is ready to crack open, you know? And I feel like it has to do with, again, something here that either hasn't been completed, has been avoided, but can no longer be avoided. So let's see what's going on here for you. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Yeah. Okay. So prepare. The number 9. If you see the number 9, 909, 999, there's a cycle here that wants to close out in order for you to find success. Success is on the horizon for you. It's there. But again, there's a cycle here, a pattern, a soul contract, whatever it is, we're going to figure it out, that needs to complete itself before you can finally feel, finally, I made it, or finally this happened, right? So you have here suffering in silence. Where have you been denying aspects of a situation, of yourself, telling yourself everything is okay, everything is fine, when you know that it's not? You're suffering in silence right now. And if this is not you right now, expect these energies to come up to the surface, because this is something here related to your mind overthinking, overanalyzing a situation to the point where it starts creating actual chaos in your life. So we're going to see. Let's put this one on the side and tune into these cards here. So as I shuffle, calibrating to your vibration, your frequency, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings resonate for you. And of course, if you do enjoy the readings, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and it helps support the channel. Thank you all so much for your like, support, all that good stuff. Okay, let's tune in. Let's see what's going on here for you. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn. We will see what other signs come through the reading. Of course, it could be any of the signs, but I do see that, yeah, there's something here. You want to plant a seed, right? You want to start something new, whether it's a new idea, whether it's, you know, a plan that you have, but it's something new, right? There's a part of you that has been studying this. You've been thinking about it for quite some time. And I feel that the fears are going to start to kick in. Is this really for you? Are you really ready for this, right? Whether it's an idea, whether it's a relationship, whether it's love, career, family, finances, friends, your health, whatever it is, you take the reading how it resonates for you. It is a general reading. Of course, for most of you guys, it's going to be love, because that's just what comes up the most, but you take the reading how it resonates. I see here that, like I said, there's a part of you that feels like maybe you're not good enough. Maybe this is not good enough. Maybe something here is going to happen. Maybe you need more help, you know? And I feel like there's something here related to you needing to kind of tone it down when it comes to overthinking something, because I feel that there's a need here for you to trust whatever next step you will be taking. Now, right now you don't really have clarity as to how to move forward, or you don't have clarity about a person's situation in your life. And this outside energy, I see that there's a part of them that is still holding on to hope. I can see a little bit of feelings and emotions, them finally like just kind of revealing them, but very, very slowly. And I see them holding on to the hope aspect of the situation. For some of you, you don't have clarity because this person is not showing up in your life. Either they're literally not showing up in your life, and or if it's an idea or anything else, it's like you don't see it. It's like you have the idea of it, like, okay, this is what I want, but it hasn't really given you the clarity, the certainty that you expect. We will see. Now, I see that in the recent past, there was some kind of a disagreement, some kind of an argument. You took out your sword, and this disagreement, it was a little bit, I feel that it started off as something important, but it turned out into something petty. Like it turned into something petty because pride and ego got in the way. And when pride and ego gets in the way, nobody wins. I see that this outside energy that you were dealing with in the recent past, there was a lot of lessons there to be learned. I feel like this person's situation was a lesson in your life, because how do people evolve? How do souls grow? How do souls evolve? A lot of times they grow through conflict. And I feel that there's a lesson there that was learned through conflict. A conflict here that you had with a person, a situation in your life, whatever this was. Right here, right now, you're looking a lot better. You're standing in the position of the magician. You want to manifest something. And you want to manifest it now. Right? And I see that you are tapping into your confidence. You're tapping into your strength. And it looks good on you. And I feel that this is part of it's like a crucial part of your evolution. Like you going from doubting yourself to you finally stepping into, okay, you know who you are. And this outside energy, they're showing up happy. Wow, look at that. They're happy, they're joyous, bringing in happy news. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. But also revealing something. Something here has either been revealed or soon to be revealed. And I feel like whatever is being revealed is bringing you a lot of happiness, joy, and yes, fulfillment. It looks good. But let's see, in the near future, what's happening? Something's happening between now and the near future, because I see you taking a step back. I see you feeling like, okay, you know what? I've been trying to manifest this. I've been efforting and nothing is happening. And finally you just let go. You let go of the oars and you say, okay, you know what? Let the chips fall where they may. And that's the moment where you finally get some clarity. The clarity that you are seeking right now. Does this have to happen until the near until the near future? Or can it happen now? Right? What has to happen in order for you to get that enlightenment right now? Not that it has to. We will see. But in the near future, you are dealing with an outside energy, person, place, or thing. And they're moving slowly towards you or towards something that you guys are planning together. Could it be that it's restlessness on your side? Could it be that you're rushing towards something and it's testing your patience? That could be. I feel like this person comes in with a lesson, and you could be thinking the worst case scenario. Why hasn't this happened? Why? It's never going to happen, right? Suffering in silence. But I see that there could be something there, excuse me, with regards to destiny moving this connection situation in a different direction that you feel like is working against you. But is it working for you? Let's see. Let's clarify your energy first. Because I do feel that there's a bond that is shifting. But is it shifting closer to where you want it to be? Or a situation here? Or is it kind of coming apart? Because I feel like there's a choice here that has not been made yet. So let's see. Yeah, you're worried. You are concerned. You are, again, if this hasn't happened, there's that energy of something all of a sudden showing up and you start worrying. You start thinking of the worst case scenario. You know? And you're kind of like at a crossroads here because of it. And again, now we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I feel that someone here isn't giving you clarity because this is part of your test. Are you able to trust yourself without waiting for external clarity? You know? You're a lot of swords on your side. A lot of overthinking. You're in the mind a lot right now. Oh, more swords. And now, at the bottom of the deck, on your side, this is showing up as sneaky behavior, lies, deceit. Wanting to take the back door, right? Wanting to take the shortcut. This is saying you can't take shortcuts here. There's no shortcuts. Even if you do take the shortcut, the one that you feel like, okay, that's the one that's going to clear out everything. No, it's only going to delay the process. Right now, it might seem like a shortcut, but it's not. And this is also asking you, where in your life are you lying to yourself? Where in your life are you suffering in silence when this is something here that you can get help with? Are you asking for help? Or are you talking about your concerns? Yeah, because I feel like it's like you want to go into something, but it's like you want it to happen yesterday. And that shortcut, I don't see that it's going to worry you. The shortcut could seem a little bit faster right now, but I don't feel that it's the case. Let's clarify this outside energy. What are they all about? Wow. There's a soul type of connection. They feel this soul connection with you. And for some of you, this could be a person from your past. This can definitely be somebody here who misses you, who reminisces about the good old days. And they want progress forward, but could it be that you're overthinking the situation? You haven't been voicing your real concerns because for some there could be an apology coming in. There could be a reconciliation, apology, and or somebody new. This could literally be somebody new that you meet that feels like home to you. And you kind of are curious about them, but at the same time, you overthink it. Like, no, but what if this ends up happening? What if that ends up happening? What if that ends up happening? Right? It's kind of like, I'm remembering the story. I don't remember where exactly I heard it, but it's this man, right? And he needs a shovel because he's planting some, fruit, seeds, whatever, new beginning, right? And he realizes that he doesn't have the shovel. He threw it out and in some point along his life. And he remembers that his neighbor has many shovels, not just one, many. So he's thinking about going over and asking his neighbor, hey, can I borrow your shovel? I need to just, plant these seeds. But then he stops himself on his way over there. He stops himself and he starts thinking and overthinking about all the reasons why the neighbor would say no to him. Oh, well, maybe he will say no because of this. Maybe he'll say no because of that. Maybe he'll say no because of this and this and that. And to the point where the man there who needs the shovel, he gets so angry and irritated, and he goes and he knocks on his door, and the neighbor opens the door and he just punches him in the face. Like what overthinking can do. The neighbor doesn't even know what's going on, and I feel like that's one of these instances. Like, could it be that it's part of your emotional sensitivity that is the key, that this, like, I feel like this needs that in order to unlock what you've been avoiding. Your vulnerability, maybe even your insecurities, because I feel that this situation, there's something real here. There's something real. But at the same time, I'm sensing that there's a shift happening here, because why is it that you're taking a step back in the near future and you're so confident about whatever this is right now? Is it something that maybe whoever this person is, the neighbor, does actually say no? No, you can't borrow my shovel. Let's see. Because what I feel here is that something is wanting to pull this together, right? But how are you going to make that happen? Do you even have to make it happen? Maybe it's already happening. Yeah, again, I see that you're a little undecided as to how to go about it, but you do want something real. Either you want to manifest the big money, either you want to manifest a real connection, you want something solid, you want something secure out of the relationship, you want, to make it official. But there's a need here for communication. There's a need there for vulnerability. There's also a need there to slow it down, because this here it could be too much, too fast, too soon. And why is it that they slow it down in the near future while you kind of take a step back? Yeah, I feel like there's something about this person that they're closed off to something. It's like they're not letting you go. They don't want to let you go, but at the same time, there are certain feelings here that aren't as simple. The feelings are showing up here, but they're not opening up about them. There's something burdening them. And energetically, I feel like you could be feeling that burden. There's something here that they haven't told you about that is burdening them. That's kind of like, they want this. It's very clear that they do. They want a brand new beginning, a brand new start. But at the same time, if you go in too forcefully right now, I feel that you're going to discover the reason why this can't happen so fast, so quickly, so soon. Because again, you do take a step back. So let's see. We're going to go into the extended. But what I am sensing is that the next chapter of this situation is already unfolding. It's already unfolding for sure. And I sense that your energy is a lot more ready than this outside energy in the near future. Right now, you both want it. You both are like, yeah, let's do this. But you've got to remember, this is a little kid, right? This is a little child jumping on that horse, meaning, is this person sure? Are they sure that they want this? Or are they just kind of being naive and impulsively doing something? Because there's definitely a decision here that's hanging in the air, you know? And all of a sudden they slow it down in the near future. Like, why are they slowing that down? And there's a part of you that's going to want to keep efforting, keep trying, keep working hard, when I feel like that could go against you, you know? So let's see, because again, I feel like this has to do with this person and whatever it is that they are not telling you that is the slowdown. Like, they caused the slowdown for sure, because you're like ready. You're like, let's do this. I am ready to do this now. Yesterday. It says here 3D, third dimensional. I've been programmed to focus on tangible items, materialism, what is right in front of me. Right. So, see, you here are connecting to the universal forces, to the energy. This outside energy, they're very dense in their energy, very third dimensional, right? They think in terms of black or white, right? I don't see it, I don't believe it unless I see it. And you are the magician here, meaning you don't have to see it. You believe it. Therefore, you want to manifest it. And I feel like that's where you two are kind of clashing, you know? Because you're dealing with an energy here who either they're very money oriented, you know, very focused on tangible items. Of course, this could be reversed. You take it as it resonates. What is right in front of them. And so there's a little bit of, do we jump in just with faith and belief? Or do you wait until there's something physical that actually manifests? Because I feel like this is part of what they have not told you that causes a little bit of the slowdown, because you do have power here in this energy with the magician. There is power on your side here, but that power isn't being fully revealed yet, right? And I'm also sensing now that there's kind of like a cosmic mirror between you and this person, because see, they slow down, you back out. There's a little bit of a cosmic mirror there that's happening at the same time. We're going to go into the extended. So again, in the extended, we're going to dive into this. We're going to clarify who this person is, where this is headed to, why the slowdown, what is it that they're not telling you that it could be either financial related, it could be, you know, either something there where I'm sensing that they're doubting you in a way, right? Because when you face a person who's very realistic, very black or white, and you come with enthusiasm, you come, you know, you are tapped into who you know you are, but they're not really like that. You know, they have to tap into outside sources to ground themselves. Yeah, there's that energy where they do doubt you, you know? So anyway, we're going to dive into that. This person's deeper feelings and emotions for you, their subconscious thoughts about you, their next moves and actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from spirits if you want to check that out. The link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Also, stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. Some of you guys have asked me which psychics do I recommend. I do recommend a few. One of them, her name is Pixie. She is amazing. Another one, her name is Zamara. You can see it on the screen here. their names. So again, if you want to check that out, stay tuned. That is up next. I'll tell you all about this offer. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than $20, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code, Gina Moon. That's Gina with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gina Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. Respect is non-negotiable. Red flags, those are warnings. You're not supposed to climb them. Who in the world told you that unconditional love means unconditional tolerance? To watch the full video, visit my new YouTube channel, Nova Sky Society. Link in description and pinned comment below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.